But we're friends. What kind of friend are you?
I thought we were friends.
Hello friends and welcome back to ReddX, your source for the freshest daily cringe content anywhere on the internet. Promise, swearsies, it's just a fact, and it's totally science. Go ahead and look it up. But I don't know why you would, really. You believe me, right? I said promise, swearsies. I mean, I don't know what else you need, honestly. If you couldn't tell, yes, indeed, it is Tales of Neckbeards. It is the end, unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess, of the Fredbeard FAZBEARD, which is quite a mouthful. I've called him about 100 different things, and this, unfortunately, does not have a parody song in it, but never fear, at the end of the video, I do have a parody song prepared for you guys. It was posted many months ago by Assassin Pug Jerry. It took me so long to put it together, and I think it's a bop, dude. It might not be as much without the background music, but I did post and pin it in the Discord general chat if you would like to hear it with the background music. That's also as good an excuse as any to get you guys to roll through the Discord, isn't it? See? I'm winning on both ends. I just love it. The song is a parody of Cardi B's WAP, so maybe that'll make you stick around for it, but I also kind of have my doubts about it. There's probably a few people running away in terror at this point. But it was hella fun to make, and I mean, this saga has to go out with a bang. I have just enjoyed it so much. So let us go ahead, we'll get some plugs and disclaimers out of the way, and then we will dive right into some of this Neckbeard Stories cringe. Fredbeard FAZBEARD, part number 5, The Final Night. Oh my god, it's really happening. We made it to the Five Nights at Freddy's finale. That's right, John Travolta. We could never do it in the game, but we'll do it on Reddit. No worries. Hi, Zen Horror Bro, Cacti here. Hello, user Knight of the Cacti. Lovely to see you. Hopefully not for the last time ever. I don't wish any more cringe encounters upon you. However, if you do chance upon one, I hope that you'll bring it to us, because Lord knows I've just enjoyed this so much. Far more than I should have, I think. Some of you in the comments have been calling OP a pushover. I do seem like that, don't I? But mind you, I'm doing this simply to get a kick out of it. As stated before, I only want to milk the cringe. The thing is, I just don't really want to see it end. Why end it before we can get some laughs? Although this might be the final slice of that cream cake. Cream cake? Is that different than cheesecake? You'll see why once you start reading. Also, this one is safe for work for once, so make of that what you want. I mean, it's safe for work until we get to the song parody, I guess. But yeah, I do come at OP. I'm like, please let it end, but that's mostly to add to the tension. He did explain pretty well up front exactly what it is he's doing there, and he's purposely milking cringe to nourish all of us. So, big tip of my hat, not a fedora, to OP. And let's go ahead and jump into the story. So, late post, again. I'm busy with commission work and some private projects. Hell yeah, you know this guy ain't gonna pay you anything, so put him on the back burner, that's fine. Friday, the 4th of February, 2022, Fred says,
Cacti, Monty isn't talking to me anymore.
Oh no, Cacti has nothing to say. Fred continues,
I made a new OC, and Monty didn't reply. I think he's mad.
Cacti, well, give it some time. You know, people can't always be online, as much as we may want that sometimes. Fred,
but it's been days. He's put me on red, and he's ghosting me everywhere. He's even ignoring my calls.
Boyfriend trouble. How juicy. I don't know if I really want to get involved. I'm not your relationship therapist or anything like that. But yes, okay. Tell me all about it so I can spill the tea a little bit later to an audience of thousands. Finally, something that isn't 3D model cringe. But the question is, why exactly should I care? Cacti, Fred, I'm not your therapist. If this isn't about a 3D model, then just leave, Fred.
But you're the only one I can talk to.
Oh gosh, I wonder why. Oh man, he doesn't have a big circle of friends. It's just him and Monty against the world. Part of me wants to cheer for those two crazy kids. You know they're gonna make it. I mean, one way or the other, I guess. And by make it, I mean a creepy model that will get them banned from VR chat. All right, I guess I'll bite. This is about some kind of OC that he's made, so maybe some other kinky thing that was just too much for that other dum-dum. I've seen enough Mary Sues to know that they are a whole other kind of cringe to laugh at, and that would be very fine cringe indeed. Oh dear Lord, I was kind of both right and wrong. I mean, I gotta presume that both of their characters are Mary Sues in their own way. I don't think Neckbeards have what it takes to make a nuanced and engaging character. It's probably just a fight about who gets to play as the cream-filled crocodile.
Freddy's overplayed. I want to be Monty now. How dare you?
Just punch each other, get it over with. That's what I'm here for. Fred says,
well, you see, I made Felix a brother. He's the reincarnation of Michael Afton. Sort of like the glam Mike theory, but way more sexy. He works in the adult location of the pizzeria, located in Mexico.
What are you talking about? This is way deeper than the Five Nights at Freddy's lore could have ever seemed on the surface. I'm sure people in the comments will tell me who Michael Afton is. I could Google it, but I don't know, man. I don't want to waste brain cells on that. A pizzeria, adult pizzeria located in Mexico. Yeah, sure, why not?
They took over one of El Chip's buffet locations. I headcanon that Michael is half British and half Mexican. His sprite has tan skin, so he's biracial for sure. And after that, Monty ghosted me.
Well, this seems like about the dumbest fight in the world. Fighting with your boyfriend over the racial heritage of a completely made-up character because his sprite has tan skin. Why half British and Mexican? He could be a tan white guy. He could be a very light black guy. He could be Indian or something. This whole thing is already really stupid and I hate it a lot. Now, Monty didn't strike me as some sort of racist. I mean, sure, he was a hyper-typer naughty boy, but he wasn't that kind of nasty. Something smelled very fishy here, and I don't think it was Monty's gator breath, if you know what I'm talking about. Because alligators eat fish. Yes. God, I'm so conflicted about doing like an old-timey informational voice for this one. Okay, we'll do it. Whatever. And now, some info on Five Nights at Freddy's Lore from Cacti's handy hints on Five Nights at Freddy's Lore. Michael is the son of the big bad evil guy, William. Old Will is very British, very murdery, and very allergic to death. That's what makes him such a good big bad evil guy, don't you know? Anyway, while there are little to no canon details on Mrs. Afton, most fans just don't care or bother to make stuff up. She exists, but unless she's actually needed for a theory or a fanfic, she is mostly forgotten, overshadowed by a husband, pregnant and barefoot in front of the stove. Bang, boom, pow, right to the moon. God.
Bang, soon. I'm going to the moon.
The typical background side character. You know the type. The animatronics are much more interesting to most fans anyways. So, is like Old Will the one that made the pizzeria? Oh, God damn it. Why am I even asking these questions? Please tell me nothing. Please tell me no more. I've had quite enough Five Nights at Freddy's lore. The Blender stuff, super interesting. The lore stuff, oh, God. I can't get it out of my head now. There is now a cluster of neurons in my brain that can tell you that Old Will is the big bad guy of Five Nights at Freddy's. You would have asked me a few minutes ago, I would have said it's Freddy. God damn it. OP says, Fred, think very carefully. Could there be anything on that reference that might have offended Monty? Fred?
No, it's a normal reference. Here, you can look for yourself if you don't believe me.
I don't want to look. Take it away. I wish I could include the actual image here. I really, really wish, because nobody would believe me that this shit is real. Like, I can't. Even if I dislike Fred, I don't want to reveal his art style and his signature. I even changed his OC's name to Felix to keep this beard anonymous, as some of you have already guessed. And some people have actually gone out, tried to find the beard's OC, so it's probably a good thing that you did, OP. I can't condone witch hunting of any kind, no matter how weird the beard is. Quite simply, being weird is not illegal. If he did something illegal, then okay, come through the Discord, we'll talk about it. I can't talk about it on YouTube. Actually, Discord might kick up some dirt too. All right, just don't let me know about it. I don't condone it, is the final word. And OP agrees with this point, saying, if you find this beard in the wild, please don't bother him. Point and laugh from the sidelines, but do not poke him. The FAZBEARD isn't a good person, but nobody deserves to become a trolled lolcow, and his style is very recognizable once you've seen it. There's a special way that he draws noses that is, let's call it unusual. Uncanny would be another word that could fit here. Exceedingly well put, OP. I don't want to see anybody become a lolcow. Even the worst of OPs that have come on this channel, I don't go after them outside of the post. Have I considered it? Oh yeah, sure. You can go over to the community tab and see the discussion there, but at the end of the day, I did decide to take a stand and just leave it to what's in the post 100% of the time. Unless it's illegal, but nothing that FAZBEARD has done is really illegal. Just an annoying weirdo. Anyways, back to the plot. Fred, FAZBEARD seriously put father, British, cringe, and mother, Mexican, very hot on his reference sheet. Oh, now we're getting down to the skinny of it, aren't we? This is like the definition of an open and shut case. Okay. You called all British people cringe. Done and done. Is Monty British? Well, Monty, if you look at his Instagram profile, has a big Union Jack flag right beside his username. Well, herp-de-derp. I guess the FAZBEARD doesn't know much about country flags either. How could he miss that? Never mind the creepy vibes that I got from that other half of his. How could he miss something that was that obvious? Like I said, my shot in the dark is that he doesn't know what the hell a British flag looks like. Maybe he did it because he was in some fandom or he's into sports perhaps. I don't know. What I do know is that Monty liked that flag enough to put it where all of Instagram could see it. Telling your boyfriend that the thing he likes so much is cringe is probably not gonna go well. This is just my own little opinion, of course. I mean, cringe isn't the worst thing that you can call something. In a lot of cases, there's a fine line between cool and cringe. Cool is being yourself, doing what you want to do, not giving any regard to other people who might judge you for it. I think that's really cool. Cringe is doing whatever you want to do while also not being confident about it. They're sort of hard and fast definitions. I'm sure there's some overlap there. But as far as my own personal definition goes, yeah, if you're not paying people no never mind, I think that's cool as hell. LP asks, hey, Fred, do you know if Monty is perhaps from the UK? Fred?
He's from Texas, but his parents are. Why?
OP, well, on your reference sheet here, you called British people cringe. It could be that Monty took that personally, maybe. Fred?
No way. I just put that there because William Afton is a jerk. Monty knows the lore.
An unfortunately large amount of people seem to know the lore. And I don't know why I gotta sit here and explain this. Just because one person is a jerk or cringe doesn't mean that you should call an entire nation of people all jerks or all cringe. Broad brush to get the fence painted faster, but yeah, it doesn't really work in all cases. OP says, are you sure about that? Like, really, really sure? Fred?
Yes, I'm sure. Monty just ghosted me for no reason.
Okay then. OP, I'm not your marriage counselor. You come to me for modeling stuff. I helped you for free, and now there's really nothing more for me to do. Sorry, but this isn't my mess. Fred?
But we're friends. What kind of friend are you?
I thought we were friends.
OP? What? Since when did that happen? Dude, you are a business contact at best. OP laying down the freaking law, and I'm living for it. Fred?
You can't leave me too. First Monty and now you. Fuck you all.
Ah yes, when you can't classify the bridge as you'd like it classified, why not burn it to the ground? This is one of the only people that seems to tolerate you, FAZBEARD. I probably wouldn't drop an F-bomb in his face. How about thank you? How about I'll put some consideration into what you said? No? None of that? I guess I can't be too surprised. Wednesday, the 9th of February, 2022, 5 days later, I believe. I thought that was it. Peace. Peace at long last. But before Fred went nuclear, he left me with one last big text. Oh yeah, feed me that cringe, baby. One that I thankfully made a screenshot of before he deleted his entire Instagram for good. Yeah, you outlasted OP. You overcame OP. I don't know if this is necessarily the way that I wanted to see FAZBEARD taken down, but I guess it's as good as anything else. You might ask, OP, why did you screen cap it? Well, I just kind of find it compulsory to make screenshots all the time whenever I see something cool. I'm not like a sidekick or something like that. Was it cool or was it cringe? I guess we're the ones that are left to decide. And so I present to you Fred FAZBEARD's Last Will and Testament. Can I call it that? Hell yeah, I'm calling it that. Let's all call it that.
I hereby declare our friendship over. From this point onward, Mr. LK Cacti will never again be allowed to text me or be in my presence ever again. Should we cross paths, I shall show him the cold shoulder.
Oh no! It's worse than we feared!
Should he try to talk to me, well, I'll show him how a true gentleman deals with his foe.
Oh yeah, FAZBEARD studied the blade. You better watch out, OP. And he's still calling it a friendship. Didn't we make it pretty clear? That's not what this is at all.
Cacti, I am very displeased by your actions and how you've treated me. I did nothing wrong.
Yeah, that's self-reflection. It just ain't there, is it?
The reference image I made that drove both you and Monty away from me is not bad. You two are just jealous of my character creation skills.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. You've cut me to the quick, sir.
Thus, I wish to inform you that should you ever attempt to steal my ideas, I'll call my lawyer and we will settle this in court. Do not provoke me, little child, because it will not end well for you. Sincerely, Frederick FAZBEARD.
Yeah, dude, I would love to see you defending your plagiarism in court. Your Honor, clearly this asset that I lifted is now mine because I cut a butthole into it. Yeah, I don't think so. This is more like, if you continue to provoke me, then I'll pay your lawyer fees. Dude would lose so hard. And that's if he even has the money for a lawyer. And that's if OP would ever steal anything that this beardo created, which is Snowball's chance in hell, dude. I just love that last will and testament. Yeah, don't steal my great ideas. You're the only one that thinks they're anywhere near great. At least you are rid of him, though. Sometimes the trash takes itself out. And good Lord, I gotta say good riddance. And yeah, half of the comment section may now celebrate because this is it. I don't think anybody's gonna celebrate. We are all going to mourn this story. It was so beautiful. It's 5 parts. How did you not plan this out? He really quit and he deleted everything. The chats are gone. The pictures, gone. Heck, even the Tumblr that he used to poke me on there is now gone. I'm free and happily posting on all my socials again. Cool. And honestly, I'm just a tiny bit bittersweetly sad that it's all over. But the truth is, all good things must come to an end, right? Right you are, OP. And I'm double pleased that coincidentally, because I was lazy and cut so much out of parts 3 and 4, that this ends with part 5. So we can now call this mini saga 5 Chats with FAZBEARD. It's so perfect. It's so delicious. I do hope that both Monty and FAZBEARD are doing well in their own lives. They were definitely a couple of weird dudes, but at least they had each other, and now it seems like they have no one, which honestly does make me sad. OP did get left alone, which is the good part. But yeah, I can only hope that FAZBEARD and Monty will find their way back to each other. Either that or throw themselves into modeling and animation and really make something great out of their passions. Because I think it is a true passion, and both of them could probably use that passion to fuel something and learn something and do great things with it. Or more likely, just make some cringy NSFW animated porn. Who can really say? But either way, I hope that they are out there somewhere living their best lives. And with that out of the way, I guess we'll jump into that song parody that I promised you. I definitely did do it. So let's see what it's about right now. Toes in this house, Doritos in this house, Doritos in this house, Doritos in this house. I said certified alpha, bathe once a week, pheromone strong, make my ladies' undies leak. Woo! Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, she fucking with this wet ass beard. She a vacuum, she be sucking on this wet ass beard. On them chads, she be cucking with this wet ass beard. Chicken tendies help me recharge, make my Mountain Dew extra large. Shove those Cheetos in my face, make my manly bod enlarge. Mount my scooter, I'm gonna ride to the card shop. I go inside, nerd girl booty, catching my eyes. Manly presence, making legs wide. Play my magic, brought my deck, turn my opponent into a wreck. The fuck? They just beat me? These bitches cheated. What the heck? Make me shout. Make me scream, flip the table, cause a scene. They drag me out, takes a team, whatever. They're just fucking mean. Howl at me, scallop me, then throw a towel at me. Get your ass in the shower is what they growl at me. But you betas don't know that I'm about to be hitting up your girls to come and play some WoW with me. Grab my chips, grab my crotch. Got some hentai I wanna watch. If these waifus had a taste of my cock, they'd be sticking to me like scotch. Get your floaties and bikinis for this wet ass beard. They'll be hiring a lifeguard for this wet ass beard. All the cosplayers and e-girls made this wet ass beard. I gotta start an OnlyFans for this wet ass beard. Look, I got a fedora, I got a big sword, I got admin status on Discord, I got trash stash, I love to hoard in my beard nest. Have you explored some D&D? That's where I'm headed. Protagonist role, I'm gonna get it. If the DM says that he won't let it, gonna take my character sheet and I shred it. I don't wanna die, I wanna crit, I wanna slay, I wanna hit, I wanna seduce the dragon. Wait, and that one? Fuck this shit. My fashion's fire, black trench coat is on me, anime t-shirt that my mama bought me, just stained jeans, too tight for my salami, whip it out for a girl, now her boyfriend caught me. Your Honor, I'm a good man, white knight, gentleman, this is all completely accidental, man. You can tell the girl is just way too mental, man. Her shitty boyfriend is just a judgmental man. The truth is, I'm a werewolf too. I need a mate and I've chosen you. I'm not too scared to fight with your boo, but only with red contacts and a full moon. If I don't smell, then I'm not well. Axe body spray, pour it on me like hell. Bring the ladies under my spell. Go in and out of them like a Taco Bell. Toes in this house, yeah, 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 you fucking with the wet ass beardy. Get a tissue, swipe some drool off this wet ass beard. Sit down and make a stool out this wet ass beard. Now from the top, make it drop for this wet ass beard. They all know that I could get it with this wet ass beard. I'm talking wob, wob, wob. That's a wet ass beard. They'll go make a Reddit post about this wet ass beard. Doritos in this house, 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 Doritos in this house.
Yeah, I am pretty hungry.
Hungry for cringe, I mean. Thank you so much to Assassin Pug Jerry for writing this out all those months ago. It really took me a long time to get my nerve up. Again, if you want to hear it with the backing music, I did pin it in general chat in the Discord. I don't know if it really belongs in general chat, but I don't think the mods are going to come after me for it. It's fine. It's within the context of the channel, is it not? I do try to follow my own rules, most of the time. Do as I say, not as I do. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? God damn. This video has been quite something. This whole series has been quite something, and I am so glad to see it seen out musically the way that it was meant to be. I guess we could also consider it like an early Valentine's Day gift. If you would like that, you and your loved one can sit back and listen to Wet Ass Beard together. Aw, sounds wonderful. I do hope that you've enjoyed this episode, friends. If you did, I hope that you'll like, comment, and or subscribe. Maybe share it around. Think very carefully before you do. But if you decide to, then heck yeah, high five, big brain play. We got all kinds of plugs, my Teespring, mine and my wife's channel, Mr. and Mrs. ReddX. My Amazon affiliate link currently goes to my microphone, but if you click through, buy anything else on Amazon and get kicked back a few bucks, which is pretty nice. We've also got playlists, neckbeard stories, legbeard stories, RPG horror stories, whatever you want. And of course, we've got the podcasts. I'm on Spotify, iTunes, basically everywhere that podcasts are not sold, given away for freezies. You're welcome for that. Little ReddX on the go. We've also got my social medias, Twitter, Discord, Facebook. Hey, come on through. I'd love to see you. We've also got my Patreon and my gorgeous, wonderful, beautiful, generous patrons. I'd like to thank them as I do every episode. So thank you Jerry much.
Robert Waits, Camille Sarah, Logan Wolf, Conrad Ingy, Captain Clown, Jerry Hong Kong, Aaron W, Twisted Child, Sarah Water Wash, Cinnamon Susie, For Old Lang Sign, Fire Drake, Irary wants to change the name but is too proud of the Jerry spelling. Give us some suggestions in the comments if you would. Jari the Pirate, Yar, Silent Revolver, the original Jerry, Jerry's Kitsune, Satori, 211 Jerry, the return of Jerry, a jury of jubilantly juggling Jerrys, a Justy Jargonian Jerry. What if it was all J names from now on? Oh boy, that's the longest tongue twist you ever seen. Alunia Demonista, Althea Blue, Anunnaki, Assassin Pug Jerry, Bang Bang, Atheist Jerry, he's so euphoric, Aurora Wildheart, Bailey Joy, Bearded Jerry, watch out for that guy, Bitch Gremlin, Blade the Hero, Blip Bloop Jerry, Commander J Tank, Confederate Jew. I don't know why that gets me. Dayton Can't. Bro, why you gotta throw me $5 a month just to make me sad? You know, I'm not just a clown up here. I got feelings too, all right? Dennis Dayton, Dinosaur Nightlight, Disposable Waifu, Dr. Larks, Emergent Jewel, Aaron Lennox, fell down this pipe running from a walking mushroom thing with eyes. I ended up in an attic. It smelled like marbles in here. It was Mr. J. Smells like marbles. Frozen Over Studios, Gypsy, Adrian BR. I can't help falling in love with Jerry. Jerry. I'm Slim Jerry. Yes, I'm the real Jerry. Oh, you want the Slim Jerrys are just imitating. Soon I'm gonna have to sing the whole patron list. Irish Pirate, top of the barn into ya. Itchy Nuts, just scratch him, bro. A Pimp named J Crisp. Yes, you have to say the whole thing. J.M. Kuhn, Jennifer Schaefer, Jerry Smith Barber to Services. I still don't know what that means. Jerry Blacktail, Jerry Nice, Jerry Evil, Jerry the Outlaw Mother Trucker, Hong Kong. Jerry was a race car driver, but my super's in the shop, so he stays undefeated. That's all right. I know you get back on the road real soon. John Hero, John Jerry Jingleheimer Schmidt. Oh my God, that's actually my name too. Not a lot of people know that. Simbufa, because if you're boofing, it's free. Judge Jerry, I am the beard. KJW, Kajow, Crew Heat, Miss Monday, Lord Jerryo, Lady Dix, who is still a Jerry, just a boring one. Marble Cake Jerry, Melgar the Destroyer, Metal Vector, definitely not Arthur Henry. I've never heard of that guy. Mr. Carrot 797, Mikola Demikiev, aka Vegan Jerry, Natari, Nightmare Jerry, Origami Jerry Steve, Patron Saint of Chicken Nuggies, Saint Jerry, Phantom of the Pines, Jerry Kinson, Jerry Beth, Ramside Lacramates, Rose Jerry Miller, TSM Kirby, Sarita the Lolita, Saucy Octopus, Silo Imp, slipped on a marble and into the neckbeard world. Welcome to my world. Staples, aka Jerry Yeats, Stephanie Goodner, Synaptic Boomstick, Brilliant Tomago, Teddy the Police, 10-Ton Monster, The One True Fusky, Tom, oh, but it's the Jerry on the inside that counts, Church, Viking Jerry, WikiTac, hey, welcome to the fold, friend, Will Mags, Comrade Mooney, Kira, you're a wizard, Jerry, Redwind, Naga Viper, Side Jerry the Cyborg, Saint's Blessing, a normal Jerry, Yam, Jam, you know I worship typos, God of misspelling. I understood what you meant, that's the magic of it. Hunter of Jerry's, Devourer of all things tasty, it is Tom, because Tom and Jerry never get along. Admiral T, Tank, Emerald Alder, and unfortunate Nookie Survivor, yeah, we know her, that's Greenie. Atomic Jerry Zilla, Breaker of the Tom Army, AZ, Babsy Coon, Barbushka's Radiator Jam, Bartender Kelia, Blue Dubs, Broken Spine Horseradish, the original different Jerry, this cake Jerry, California Jerry Girl, Chevron 7 Locked, Corporal Admiral Princess Furry Warrior Woo Jerry, Crib Titties, Defon Jerry, Dopamine Dangerous, because we got an OD, Electrical Fennec, I gave her both inches. And then she asked if I had any single friends. Yeah, I got friends in the single digits, if that's what you're talking about. Ghost of Alpha, Heeknot, HMT Mayor, Holy Berry Jerry, Hydra Jerry Solmans, yeah. Carrying on the legacy. Janitor Jerry. Where do all these marbles keep coming from? It's a conspiracy. Jeffrey, Geralt of Rivia. Jerry and Tom versus Happy New Year's Webby Apocalypse. Jerry the Sussy Baka. Jerry's mom has got it going on. Jerry Aldo Rivera. Jerry Bean. Jerry Roxers. Jerry's STI pit maneuver the bear to save the marbles. Oh, that's where they came from. Jerry role-playing game featuring the obligatory furry player character, Freddy Fazbeard. Oh no! I'm exiting this game post-haste. Judge Jerry and Executioner, Kid Marvelous, King Tom, Smasher of Jerry Zillas, Kitzikin, Life of a Guardian, Little Ann Woods, Lucian Lovecraft, Machia, CD. Maybe next time, Milkfed, give Miss Duchess, not Invisible Angel, I see you. One leg Jerry wants to be a pirate. Oh, join the crew, me hearty. Or get me Cam, Ghosty, Raptor Out. She's my Jerry Pie. Go drink a Mountain Dew, what a big surprise. Cringe so good, make a grown man cry. Sweet Jerry Pie. Sheep Jerry, Snom Jerry, that's Snary, if you didn't know. Spoonie the Rogue, Spoopy Scary Jerry Ton, Techno Dubs, the Gaslighting Jerry. Hey, help me, I'm the real Red. Terry stole my channel. Yeah, you didn't know what to do with it anyways, I got this. The Necro Jerry Con, the original Jerry, not. To Infinite Jerry and beyond, definitely. Tuna Fish Jerry, managed to escape from Admiral Tom's Tuna Cannery, keep running. Tom promise Jerry swears, oh, no bad Jerry's Tom Giggle Boy, just fact, no Swiss. This place nice, go look it up, Redbeard story, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. And also, thinking about $1 patrons. Oh my goodness.
Oh, those patrons. If you see them in the comments, you should definitely say thank you for keeping this channel afloat during the dark months on YouTube, which are January and February, if you don't know. So thank you guys all so much. I do hope some other people will consider signing up on the Patreon, but if you can't do it right now, don't sweat it too hard, friends. I just appreciate you coming on through, hanging out with me, and I hope that you'll come on back and hang out with me again tomorrow. In order to do so, you need to keep yourself safe out there, wash your hands, but also take some time out and do something that you personally enjoy today. Maybe like watching some more ReddX videos. Please? Always remember, friends, that you are loved, you are worthy, and you definitely deserve it. I shall see you in the next one. And until then, friends, bye-bye.